Morning guys, Tuesday. It's gone 11, we've been late getting up here. We had a lot of things to do, as you do. As you can see, we had no snow. It was very cold, it's cold now, we've got a very cold breeze. Really have. I've got to clean the chickens out today as I normally do. Keep them nice and clean. I wanted to start to put these out, but I think I need to get them a bit acclimatised to the weather. It was down to 2 degrees last night, which wasn't as bad as they said. The wife's out there. Yeah, I think I'll open the back window a little bit. Yeah, my van is bigger than his van.
So then got to put the two on the wrong van.
Yeah, you got to remember, my van is bigger than his.
Yeah.
Right, scrap pile is coming along. Right guys, I've had some success with me blueberries, because when I put it in the search on Amazon for blueberries, it come up with all the blueberries I bought, but they're pink lemonade, and because it was pink lemonade, it didn't come up. I couldn't find them, so that's where they are. They're pink lemonade blueberries, if you know what I mean. Right, so that's all that sort. And I'm still debating what I'm going to do, but at the moment I've got the old girl with a blooming just twinged her back. She's on the wrong blooming plot. I hope somebody don't see her because they'll report her. We've still got her aggro up here with someone. Yeah, we've heard a lot of naughty things about the poor guy and all. I say poor because I think if anybody said what he said and sent it as a text message, there's got to be problems with him, especially because it was one of my friends, a good friend, who passed away. Right guys, if you can see now, we might get a little bit of roast off sometime, but I want to try and take them out of that container and stick some of that blooming out of the tin to put into the strawberry bed. I've probably got it, but the chickens are in a bit of a, one side is, they always mess in one side, my chickens. This time a couple of years ago I was putting my dwarf French beans in, so I don't know, perhaps I should start at home. I'll have to have a look. I don't know. I've been putting loads of things in at home, getting them going. I've noticed here, I've noticed a lot of the compost, even I bought some seed compost this year, and some is good, some isn't. So I'm throwing in loads of seeds in compost, even old seeds, and just to use them all up and see what happens. Anyway, it's lovely up here today. It's nice and quiet, peaceful. It really is. Even the chickens are nice and happy down at the bunny today. I just dropped a blooming egg. Don't get enough eggs now. Right guys, someone's sitting in here. He's supposed to be keeping warm because he's feeling the cold now because he's over 10, 11. No, yeah, 12. I don't know. He'd run about all day long, but he'd get cold. Right, off we go. Right guys, there's a tank I'm going to move. That's half of it in there. I just know Maggie is going to have the rest of my pig poo down the bottom end, and Jack's going to give her some and all so she can put on her raised beds. Yeah, we figured out what the blueberry was, which is a pink lemonade blueberry. I've just trimmed them. I'm now going to fill this one up. I think there must have been 7 or 8 or 9 of us having a cuppa again. Yeah.
It's Tony Teabag.
Tony Teabag, yeah, there we go. I've managed to drag it around.
Bloody
Tea bags everywhere. That's Tony, but every time we have a cup of tea, he decides to leave his tea bags everywhere. Right, so I'm going to put some bloodfish and bone in the bottom, and I think I'll put a white membrane. This will stop anything coming up through. And then it'll be possibly that lot will go into it. I know it was, I think it was Jay. That was paying £5. We pay £8.50 down here on the East Coast. It's exactly the same as you got. Right guys, my idea now, I'm going to put a membrane down that side, stake it down. I'm going to do a membrane at the back so I don't have to weed. I could leave it, see, summertime I could let the chickens just be out here, but if they got into that raised bed there'd be nothing left. I've took the top off, so if we do get a bit of rain or whatever, the sky's full of it, we're getting nothing. I now know we've got hello, see the white stuff? Bit of white stuff in the sky, that's all we got. Right, then I'll probably membrane along that side there. The greenhouse has now got into more light. Right guys, I'll show you when I get home. I'm going to do some more at home seedlings. Sorry about that. The old girl can't the old girl can't get in. She can't get in the way because I'm parked like that. Right. Oh, I'm blowing footprints across my plot. I've got parsnips and carrots in there, I can't see them coming anywhere. Right, Maggie's having that last bit of poo. Got to do that for her. Right guys, it's out there. Right guys, as you can see, my wife is talking to me. As you can see, tissue, bit of warmish water. And what I do is I'm now going to start off my dwarf beans, tender and green, and these are my own seeds, so I put them in like this. I'll put a load in, pick the biggest ones when it's what's name, then they will get covered up, sealed up, then they will either go into the boiler cupboard or on here for a little while, but they don't take long. Getting some sunshine, they will germinate well. Right, so what I've got here, let's try a pot on compost. I'm going to start off some swede, some turnip, as many rows as I can get in there, and I'll put a cover, and then when they start to come through I'll what's name put on. But these are my dwarf. I do clover. My wife says she just want only beans, French beans. She love them. Right, off we go. I'll show you when I start to do this. I see, this is what I do. Just to channel in, I stick loads in, and what come through, and what don't. And I will trick them out later. Perhaps put them into one of these with a rubbish compost. So there you go. And now I'll put some. I've got some turnips, purple top, white globe. As you can see, I'm a fan of Premier seeds. Alright, this is a row of turnips and a row of swedes. Marine. Hopefully they'll crack on. Let's see, keep that one. I just see, I'll plant them close together because they will be pricked out. These are my wife's favourite cabbages ponds, which she swear by the taste. And I've already had a load in and nothing's happened. So this is the last try. It's different compost. Hopefully we'll see. Alright, I'll put loads in there because these are old seeds, and if they don't take this time, they'll be in the bin. Right, so that's that one there. I don't know. Some old seeds work brilliantly, some don't. So you can see there's a Brunswick cabbage with our work, and Darkman Brussels sprouts. They shouldn't be too bad, they're fairly new. Right guys, there's little gem, coarse little gem, and there's iceberg. There's loads in there. Whether they take the little gem are old seeds, so I've been told I've got to go and do my chicken for tea. He's on guard, look at him. You need to know what's going on, don't you? Alright guys, stay safe. So you're going to get a lot of seeds in a tray. You know, and you've got to remember, you just got to prick them out or whatever. Right, stay safe all of you. Be happy. Please, be happy. Bye. Morning guys, Wednesday morning. 10:30. It's cold. It's really cold. We've had no snow on the east coast here, but you can go 5 mile, 10 miles just down the road and never had lots of it. Oh, the wind. It's bitter. Well, I ain't going to do too much today. I've got a small pile of poo down there, which I've, the old girl behind me, Maggie, she needs them, so I said to her, I'll wheelbarrow it over to her. I just got to let these buggers out and get them, and then get them cleaned and sorted. And then that's that job done. There's not much else. I got all. I ain't opened up. I'll show you what I've been doing. The compost I took out of the steel container yesterday, so that's now going to be rejuvenated and put back in. And then I've got fresh compost to go on top for carrots. So let's get cracking. Alright guys, there's a good bit. I'm just going to see, carrots apparently don't like fresh manure, so there's no manure going in it at all. It's got bloodfish and bones and chicken pellets, plenty of them. That's my good deed for the day. 4 big barrel loads of poo for Maggie, so she can cover some of her raised beds and stuff. I've got just that little bit left, which will go in that compost heap, the big one, and then that'll be covered and left. There's a few down here. Oh, wind and cold. Wind and cold. I've got that tank to finish. I'm going to fill right up to the top. And I'm going to find a piece of polycarbonate or glass to go across the top of it to stop the blooming cats. That's my plan. I want to take them home. Got some stuff to take them and pot on. Yeah, if I can get a piece of glass or polycarbonate to get into the top of that. I've got a load of carrot seeds which I actually poured out of the packet and I forgot about. I'm going to throw them in the top here. I think they're Arctic King or something. Right, off we go. Alright guys, there we go, topped right up to the top. That will sink down a bit. And I'm now going to put a load of carrot seeds in there, but I want to find something to sit across the top to heat it up. Right, these were a couple of windows. These were from a shed when I bought it. Thin plastic, but I let the light in and they should hold some heat in and all, so someone's buzzed me. Oh, right, off we go. Amsterdam King they're called, so I don't know whether they're for late winter or whatever, but they're going in, and if they make, they make. Look at the sky. We could possibly get it clobbered today. I've just had a message from a doctor's surgery. I'm eligible for a medical health check. Well, I can't remember the last time I've had a medical health check. I think it was 12 years ago. I think the last time I seen my doctor was 6 or 7, but I'm going to book it because I think I'm run down. So that cold I had for 3 weeks, that really took it out of me. And my granddaughter, she's 18 and she's been in bed now for 4 or 5 days. Absolutely got a stinker. So we'll put these in, cover them up with a bit, throw some water on the top and see what happens. Well, just sip some compost across the top. Off we go. Guys, that's me done for today. I've got to go on early today. I've got to meet an architect to draw some plans. I don't know. Maggie's now gone. I've moved her poo. She's well happy. She's had homemade sausage roll from Mel, so she's over the moon. John's had one. Jack's had one. Everybody's blooming at them. Right. So I've got my carrots sorted out in there. Chickens are locked up. I've took some cabbages to put into, I think that's calabrese, to put in some larger pots and then bring them on. Right, got such a roll there. Right guys, stay safe all of you, keep happy and keep warm actually. God, Well, everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving. Oh dear, that cut through it too. See, you can't do much at all actually. I'd like to get my shallots in this bit here, but not now. Right, off we go guys, stay safe.